The Russian president has suffered yet another blow as his crumbling war plan continues to take significant hits. Vladimir Putin has suffered yet another huge blow after Russia was reportedly forced into a huge changeover there. Transport of their war vehicles following an attack by Ukrainian forces. Ukrainian armed forces attacked railway facilities in Melitopol and the surrounding areas in southeastern Ukraine, forcing Russia into a change of tactics. Putin forces have now stopped ferrying vehicles directly through the city, and now the train with T-62 tanks battle. Tanks have now arrived at the Sakala-Aganoy station of the Genichiesk district in southern Ukraine. The rail bombing followed a bomb attack, damaging the same armored train in the same switching station. RF forces subsequently repaired the armored train and the rail damage. The RIAA Melitopol report said the resistance will destroy the line and RF-controlled rolling stock as often as the RF fixes it. Earth authorities have struggled to gain full control of Melitopol, an agricultural and transportation hub overrun by Moscow's troops on the first day of the war. Civilian demonstrations against RF rule lasted for almost 2 months until RF authorities brought in riot-control police armed with flash grenades, clubs and tear gas to break up to the protests, according to Ukrainian officials. Like federal VRF, occupying authorities have further antagonized Melitopol residents by failing to stop looting by RF troops of civilian property, particularly valuables in unoccupied homes, automobiles and farm equipment. Look what you doing. Worse still. An unknown person or persons blew up a railroad track and halted trains and occupied Melitopol in another possible partisan attack against Russian Federation RF supply lines in the South Ukrainian city, the UNIAN news agency and other news platforms reported on Tuesday. The explosives, according to the report, detonated in a rail switching station some 3 kilometers from a Melitopol meat processing factory. An RF Army-operated train responded to the scene and RF police had road checkpoints exiting. The city was interrogating travelers for information about the guerrillas, the pro-Ukraine RIA Melitopol news platform reported, citing eyewitnesses Ivan. Better if Melitopol's mayor in exile, in statement to Ukrainian media said civilian partisans in the city were working with Ukraine Armed Forces USAF Special Operations soldiers to hit targets behind RF lines. The partisan, or UAF sabotage team over the past 24 hours had carried out a series of operations in and around Melitopol to hinder or destroy weapons and ammunition deliveries to RF troops and Ukrainian citizens collaborating with Kremlin forces, Federer have said.